Welcome back to the Apple
Happy New Year!
Welcome back to the Apple Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Appleseed. To my right, we have
Grandpa Smith.
Today is our New Year's special where we'll be reviewing 3 sparkling ciders that are a staple of any true New Year celebration. Please join us. First off, we have the Martinelli's original sparkling cider.
Hey, what happened to our table?
You didn't get the memo? We were $800 over budget. We had to sell the table to make our money back.
It's an expensive table.
Indeed it was. But without further ado, let's get on to the pour. So, Grandpa Smith, I noticed that we're judging the cider after the pour.
Yeah, ciders, unlike the juices, are judged on shape, shine, and density post-pour, unlike the apple juice, which is, pre-pour. But
I see.
So yeah, should we get on with it then?
Yeah. So shape, very goblet-esque.
Yeah, goblet-esque indeed.
Shine, well, the juice really just radiates out of the cup.
Yeah.
But, so glowing points for that.
Definitely.
Density, you want to take
Density,
half?
yeah, we'll give it a little swirl. So, I'd say similar to the juices, it's going to be around 1,000 kilograms per meters cubed. But
Wow,
because
in this tiny cup?
Yeah, I know. But because of the carbonation in it, it makes it a little lighter. So it's actually more like 995 kilograms per meters cubed.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get on to the waft.
To the waft.
Very prominent apple smell.
It definitely smells like apples for sure.
And then we'll get to the taste.
Mm-hmm.
Very frothy.
Yeah, quite.
Almost masks the flavor in its carbonation.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed in that regard, but
It wasn't as appley as the smell. So
I agree. How many apple cores out of 5 would you give that?
I'd probably do 3. It's like it's a good base apple drink.
I agree. I would also give it a 3. It's a fairly standard original sparkling cider. I guess with that, we'll get on to the second cider.
During the New Deal, while apple tree populations were still being restored after the Great Depression, the Smith family would use grapes as filler in their ciders due to the lack of apples.
So is that what we have here then?
Yes, indeed!
All right, then I guess we'll get to the pour. That's it. I only want a little bit. So we'll go with shape, shine, and density. Shape, same cup, identical to the first, obviously. Shine, I appreciate the purplish hue of the apple grape blend.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
And density, what are you feeling over there?
Pretty much about the same as the original, just apple one, but since it has some grapes in there, might be it's a little bit heavier, or a little bit more dense. 997 kilograms per meters cubed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to the waft. I can truthfully barely smell it because of my small portion, but we'll get to the taste.
Yeah.
I feel like the grape flavor is almost too artificial for me to appreciate the apple juice present in the blend.
Yeah, this doesn't taste like how I remember the classic Smith family apple grape cider blend to taste. I'm a little disappointed by the Martinelli's.
How many apple cores out of 5 would you give it?
I think I'm gonna have to go with a harsh 2, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
It just wasn't. I was just hoping for better.
Yeah, I can understand given your family history. I think I will probably give it a 3 because it was fairly standard. I feel as apple grape ones go.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get on to the third cider.
All right.
Our third cider is sure to bring some color to your cheeks. We have Sparkling Blush, which is apple cider mixed with raspberry concentrate. So I'm pretty excited for it.
It sounds like it should be good.
We'll get on to the pour. Oh, a little more. Hit me. One last time. To start, we'll do shape, shine, and density. Shape, I think this one's a little different. Oh, nope. Same cup, never mind. Shine, I appreciate the rosy hue.
Yeah, it's pretty shiny.
And then density, you want to take a half?
Yeah. This one feels lighter than the grape mixed one, but
Interesting.
still a little heavier than the apple itself. So probably like, what, 996 kilograms per meters cubed?
Right down the middle.
Yep.
All right, we'll get to the waft. Smells suspiciously like the regular apple cider.
Yeah.
So I may be a bit underwhelmed with its taste. but- I regret getting a full glass. I will say.
Wow.
How many apple cores out of 5 would you give it?
I actually surprisingly like this one more. I'm probably going to give it a 4, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was just impressed. I liked it. It was good.
I think I will probably give it a 2 because I feel like the raspberry concentrate overpowers the apple so much
Oh, okay.
that I might as well just be slurping a raspberry.
As one does.
Certainly. I guess we'll get on to the final segment. To start 2020 off right, we'll be showing you the proper technique to pop off a bottle of sparkling cider. Grandpa Smith will show us the process.
All right. It's easy. 3 steps. First step, evaluate your bottle. Really get in there. You got to know what you're working with. Once you have done that and put your glasses back on, you do step 2, which is gripping the bottle. You want to make sure you have a tight grip. Step 3, real simple. You just shake it and get ready to pop. And there you have it. The perfect new year.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great 2020. Well, that was a good episode. Is this a Cosmic Crisp in development since 1997? First released to the public December 1st, 2019. Intended as a hybrid between the Honeycrisp and the Enterprise apple, known for the juiciness and texture of the Honeycrisp and the long shelf storage of the Enterprise.
I think it is.
We have to do a review.
All right.
Let's get to the cut.
Oh, wow. Handy.
We don't have time. Cut it.
Don't try this at home, folks. Oh, almost lost a finger.
Worth it. Why are you de-seeding it?
The seeds kill you.
Definitely getting Honeycrisp and Enterprise notes.
Absolutely.
Satisfying crunch.
Quite juicy.
I'd probably give it a 5 out of 5. As our longtime viewers know, I'm certainly partial to a Honeycrisp, and this lives up to my expectations.
This is... Honestly, I might give this a 5 out of 5 too. This is a pretty good apple.
Wow, a rare occurrence. Thanks for joining us for this impromptu review of the Apple Podcast. We'll see you next time.
Jonathan, Appleseed!
We don't have time!
It's Stone Cold Wall!
Yes, it